Lainey, what are you doing? They're just not sure. Lainey. Where you going, Goof? Where you going, baby? Lainey. Come here. Yeah. You did some good jumps tonight, huh? Yeah, you did some good jumps. Do you want the rest of your baba? Hi. Do you want the rest? Do you want the rest? You're just checking everything out because I finally let you out of your little pen, makeshift pen that we have, actually. Huh? Where you're a little bit warmer over there, huh? Is that good stuff?
Well, there you go. Friday night's almost happening here. It's a going down. What a difference a few minutes makes. That's the sunset. Maybe I'll get you a sunrise in the morning. Well, the sun's not up yet, but it's gonna come. Stars are still shining bright. Weatherman lied. We were supposed to have been 30 to 33 degrees yesterday morning, and it was 39 degrees. I'm glad I shut that hydrant off. And that hydrant off last night, though. 28 degrees, they don't do so well. Hoping the cow trough ain't froze. Well, the hydrant. And we're supposed to be like 50 degrees or 54 degrees today. So yay. 28 degrees and 98% humidity. That'd be why my nose, eyeballs, everything. So, see what the day brings. Got a few things we got to get done before next week. So, and things that should have been done yesterday. Like, really should have had some critters hauled out of here yesterday, but he's still a blind truck. And yeah, you know, when you order stuff online, you never know when you're going to get it. Too bad you can't see the sparkles. Oh, there you go. The headlight bezels, they showed up the other day up at Ty's. And she forgot to mark it to have stuff sent here. Well, hopefully the headlights actually showed up by 10 p.m. last night. Then we can give her some eyeballs again. And yeah, that's a good 1/4 inch of frost on the hood. Before I came out looking at the cameras showing the barn, all you can see is little sparkles floating in the air, going every which direction. Because, you know, stuff condenses on the inside of the roof and then freezes, falls off. Oh well, I gotta get feeding done. Well, this one at least is not froze at the faucet. I don't know if it's froze in between there. Find out later, but the trough's full, so. And I think that trough over there is full, what I could tell. Figure a spot to walk across here, but this is the kind of view I used to get when I had to drive to work. Dairy I used to haul silage to. Their old buildings. You can see the sunrise through the barn. This is like a probably 150, 180 foot long barn. And all the poles exposed, so it was all silhouetted, and the sun came up right behind it. Always beautiful. And yeah, you're right. It's not night vision. It's all white. Part of the driveway's solid, part of it's not. I'm watching where I'm going because, well, hey, you know, clean the manure splitters off over there. And it's not like I want to open a hydrant up to wash my feet off. Now, let's see, out of those 6 steps, about 4 of those were on froze ground. So, off to feed the boys. Then maybe go get warmed up. I swear I do better if it's, you know, 30% humidity and 20 degrees. Because it feels so much better. Fast forward a few hours, the sun hit the roof. It's still 30 degrees, but it's raining in here. And Becky and Ty are over there with Becky's bike. Filled the tank up on her bike so that she could kill some things around here. Wand plugged up. Actually, it's the screen coming out of the tank that's plugged up, so the pump can't pump anything. Yay. Then I notice the tank has a big crack in it. Tank ain't very old. Go figure. New stuff. I was looking at my foam mark tank. Right there. That's the foam marker for the sprayer. That tank is about probably 15 years old, maybe 20. Still has the original pump, but since it got kicked out of the corner of the shop and has been sitting outside for about a year, that pump may not be any good, but there's a damn good pump that Becky has. And had to put a little Hytran in her. Took a little over half a gallon to fill that. It happened. I figured it would because those cylinders on the grapple were empty. But I got to put the forks on and move a few things around. One thing I'm moving is 2 pickups. Squeak, the old white 1-ton flatbed. Bring it up to the shop, take a few things off of it. And Dad's old pickup. They were gonna take off a year ago, I suppose. And it never happened. Well, next week both of them are supposed to get picked up, so I ain't leaving Squeak to go with a 12,000 pound Warren winch in the front bumper. Bumper don't fit anything we got. Well, it could, but Becky already told him, yes, it's got a front bumper. I'd love to take the tires and wheels off Dad's pickup, but I have no rags to put on it. They're damn near brand new tires. Basically, all they're buying is the freaking tires. But it gets it out of the yard. We're not going to fix it. Not this time around. Kind of the same thing with Squeak, but Squeak don't run anyway. I think it's the HEI module, I think. It's what it was last time. Acted the same way when it went. You know, $400 fix, but we don't really use it. And it's not worth putting $400 into it and finding out that's not it. And you still got a $800 pickup. So, anyway, that's what today is hopefully get those ready to go. Well, we got everything out of the cab before lunch. Radio, brake controller, things we can use and need. All that crap. And yes, you take the plates off to go to auction. I'm done under here. Can't say we got squirrels running around, can you? I'm not touching that crap. Put a dead wet battery in it. They knew it had a dead battery anyway. Oh, I still got to pull that one out. That one actually showed to have voltage in it, just not very much. And I got to find my battery chargers that'll do 10 amp. They belong on the shelf on either side of the wall right over there, and I don't know where the hell they are because they're not there. There's 2 of them, because that's how you make an AGM or a gel battery back up. if you're lucky. I got 2 of them to do. But, you know, and Becky's already been through one 15-gallon tank. Only had about 10 or 12 in it. Just went out with another one. It's supposed to be getting to where we parked the spreaders sprayed out, so we can put the spreaders away to get them out of the way. Because this one and Dad's pickup are going to go where the spreaders are sitting across the yard. They come and get them next week. So yeah. By the way, I made the side racks for this truck. I did not make the bed. I made the toolbox in the back. Originally it had a sloped. It was a 1/2-inch plate that was sloped. And it had a kingpin welded. Which I think it was, right in there somewhere. And we put the gooseneck hitch in here for the big trailer. And I think this thing moved it around the yard once. We're pulling that gooseneck hitch out too. Why? Kind of like giving them a $10 core battery versus a $20 core battery that might be alive. When you're just getting so much money for it, you know. It's also kind of like taking that out of the bumper. And that does have a place to go, maybe. Because the old bumper off my pickup, I told Brooke she could have it. That's why we saved it. And it can go in there because my bumper already has a winch in it. But anyway, we use those lights. There's 2 on the back. I actually thought about saving these side racks, but yeah. I mean, I'd probably use them for something, but I don't know. We'll see. What I was getting at on the side racks, though. Oh yeah, I put this piece on each side too. But whoever made this bed, if we look, this point on the other side is right here. They are not even. The straight pieces are the same length, which makes this shorter than this one. And you could probably see that was kind of obvious. I mean, here's a quick measure, right? I'm not losing him, I'm not moving him, I'm not moving him. Which made it interesting making these. It's like, oh yeah, this is what I need. Oh, wait a minute, they don't fit. Oh, and I don't think tie got into the back yet either. There's hitches and blocks and stuff in there. There you go. There's one custom hitch that had 3/4 bolts up into the bottom of the frame and 1/2-inch bolts into the side. And we built that. I made the rear cross piece. And we pretty well bolted everything up and then finished welding. Piece of 2-inch with a 2.5-inch back there that slipped into so we could get the right spot.
Let's see if I get to ream Amazon's ass and get my lights for free.
Oh, and she's going to see if we get the lights for that truck for free. Amazon said they'd be here Wednesday.
And I paid for shipping.
And then it was going to be found out that she got the wrong address and it was going to her house. Well, then she found out yesterday that USPS has possession of them.
Which our post office in our little town sucks dick.
And they should have been delivered last night at the latest. But God knows when they're going to show up. So she's checking.
Did you like that tone? Transgender dick, not regular dick.
Anyway, we got a whole bunch of bolts and that. And, oh yeah, there's a fifth wheel hitch leaning against that tire.
I sprayed 25 gallons of spray today.
Because this truck hasn't moved since, well, the last tags on it were 19.
Guess what?
And that'd be
It's there,
right.
but I'm going to remask when I get home and say they never showed up.
Oh, and apparently our lights must have made it to her house. Does me a lot of good here.
Showed up for my new bottles that won't be here till Wednesday.
Especially when my big plan was to take a load of animals to the auction yesterday.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be reaming ass.
Well, Sunday. A week from tomorrow, you got to take steers in to slaughter.
Yeah, but I ain't worried about not having headlights to go 12 miles.
Freezer camp.
But going 70 plus miles on major highways, I might want headlights. Oh, we got it in here. Most of the cab's emptied out. Would have been kind of nice to fix it up, but yeah. See, he wrecked it on a Sunday, and Monday he was supposed to go in and get it. Monday or Tuesday he was supposed to go in and get a new air conditioner compressor put on it. As far as we could tell when everything happened, nothing leaked. The only thing is the coolant is messed up. But the previous wreck, which was 5 months to the day, and we pulled most of it out so the doors would shut. And some old guy ran into the back of it when he was in at the freezer camp. The old guy rammed his Subaru into the side of it. Then claimed he didn't do it, didn't see it. Funny thing is, you know, everybody knows who you are over there at the freezer camp joint. And they say, oh, that's so-and-so. It's funny he'd do that. Yeah. And of course, you know, I already stole that light out. We're going to take the other one off just because. And we'll see how many bees are active here in the morning. Ty had a few of them picking on her and she squished the nests. But let's see. His first wreck, he busted the center console all to hell. I fixed it, got him out of back in there. There's more metal than plastic underneath it now. And totally wiped the driver's seat out. Because, you know, when you're fastened to the seat and you come this way, the seat goes with you. And that was like a week to get that seat, I think, which gave us time to get that pushed back down so the doors would close. And we had to do something up here too, and I don't remember what we did here. It's been, you know, 5 years ago. But anyway, you know, we'll make sure everything's out of here. Say, CB's got to come out, but Ty reached in. She goes, oh, it doesn't have the regular. No, because it's got regular nuts on it. You need a wrench. And I didn't look in here yet. I think everything's out. And can't tell. There was paper towels in here and a mouse got in here. And the little bugger, everything is in that little cubby. The sunglass deal's clean. And where you'd put your remote for your garage door is clean. Ah, look at yourself. So, anyway, but we got a full day already. Yeah, it still doesn't quite shut right. What do you expect, right? And if anybody noticed on Squeak, it's got different mirrors because the mirrors that came off this when we put these on went on Squeak. Made it kind of a pain in the ass if you're hauling bales, but at least it had mirrors on it that you could use. So, yeah. Anyway, that's our Saturday. Get Brooke off her butt and get her to put a bumper on her pickup so she can put that in it. And, yeah, we got more shit in here now. That box is clear full. Box there's half full. I don't mind having extra radios around, though. Oh, yeah, I've probably been looking for that for 5 years. That was underneath the back seat. There's still something behind the seat, but I didn't trip it and look. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I was going to try to show you the excitement of moving one out and moving the other in, especially with no hitch on it, so I couldn't hook it on the fork. We just drug it out with a chain. And I tried. Ty wanted to put it up where this one was. And I tried, but being chained to it, not pinned to it, pinned to it, I could lift and put a little more weight on the drive, and I was backing up. Yeah, that's all the farther I made it. So it's down there below the pumpkin. Good enough place for now. They can get to it there. My plan was to get the manure spreaders put away and put both of them side by side up there, but yeah, we'll see. And that hitch may end up in my pickup. The bitch about going in my pickup, though, it has to set back farther because it's a short box. Which B&W, which is what the hitch is on that. Well, just the ball on that, the rest we made. Mom's got a knockoff. You pull a pin, it's supposed to pop up. B&W makes their base piece. You put it where you normally would, over the axle, which on a short box is too close to the cab. And then they have an offset that sets into it. So your weight is still kind of up where it should be, I guess you would say. But anyway, that's enough of that dirty shit today. It'll be there tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope y'all had a great day. And yeah, it's still up there a ways, but that's 4:30. Won't be long, it'll be hiding. And hope everybody has a great tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow.